Well, hello my friends, JC Lee here again with video number 8 in the series Learning English and Spanish at the same time. Hola amigos, aquí estoy, JC Lee otra vez, con el vídeo número 8 en la serie Aprende Inglés y Español al mismo tiempo. And this is part 2 of the common errors. Y esta es la parte 2 de los errores más típicos en inglés y en español. I hope you like it. Espero que te guste. But first, I'm gonna tell you the joke today at the beginning of the video. Pero en primer lugar te voy a contar la broma al principio del vídeo. And I'm gonna do it in a different way this time. Y esta vez lo voy a hacer de una manera distinta. Why? ¿Por qué? Because I'm gonna tell you the joke at the same time in English and in Spanish. Porque te voy a contar la broma al mismo tiempo en inglés y en español. Let's see how it goes. Vamos a ver qué tal sale. Okay. Are you ready? ¿Estás preparado o preparada? ¿Sí? Yes? Here we go. Aquí vamos. A magician was working on a cruise ship in the Caribbean. Un mago estaba trabajando en un crucero en el Caribe. The audience was different each week, so he did the same tricks over and over. Como la audiencia era distinta todas las semanas, pues el mago hacía el mismo truco una y otra vez. The problem was that the captain's parrot saw all the shows and began to understand how the magician did every trick. El problema es que el loro del capitán veía todos los espectáculos y empezó a entender cómo el mago hacía los trucos. So one day the parrot started shouting in the middle of the show. Así que un día el loro comenzó a gritar en el medio de un espectáculo. Look, it's not the same hat. Mira, no es el mismo sombrero. Look, he's hiding the flowers under the table. Mira, está escondiendo las flores debajo de la mesa. Hey, why are all the cards the ace of spades? Oye, ¿por qué son todas las cartas el as de espadas? The magician was furious. El mago, claro, estaba furioso. But, as it was the captain's parrot, he could do nothing. Pero como era el loro del capitán, pues no podía hacer nada. Then one day the ship sank, and the magician found himself floating on a piece of wood with the parrot. Entonces un día el barco se hundió, y aquí se encontró el mago flotando en un trozo de madera con el loro. They glared at each other, se miraron uno al otro, but said nothing, pero no se dijeron nada. Finally, after a week, the parrot said. Finalmente, después de una semana, el loro le dice, Okay, I give up. Vale, me rindo. Where's the ship? ¿Dónde está el barco? Alright, so this is the joke of the day. Please continue watching the video because the best is yet to come. Por favor, continúa viendo el vídeo porque lo mejor está por venir. Thank you. Gracias. Okay, here are today's errors. Muy bien, aquí están los errores de hoy. Number 11, by the way, a propósito, if you haven't watched the other video, the previous one, si no has visto el vídeo anterior, errors 1 to 10, errores del 1 al 10, I suggest you watch it. Sugiero que lo veas even before you watch this one, incluso antes de que veas este, okay? Anyway, number 11, número 11. I like ice cream very much. This is incorrect because you need to have the noun right after the verb in this sentence. So the correct sentence is I like ice cream very much. La frase correcta es con el nombre justo después del verbo en esta estructura. I like ice cream very much. Y en español sería me gusta mucho el helado. And it is true, I like it. Y es verdad, me gusta. Number 12. My brother has 10 years. A very common error. Un error muy típico. Because in English you don't use the verb have, has in this case, but the verb to be. En inglés no se utiliza el verbo have, en este caso has, porque es tercera persona, sino el verbo ser o estar. So in English the correct sentence is my brother is 10 years old, and in Spanish, en español la frase correcta es mi hermano tiene 10 años. Sí, en español el verbo have, tener, pero en inglés no. But in English is the verb to be, es el verbo ser o estar. Alright, number 13, another common error. Okay, he said me to go. Very confusing. People confuse the verb to say and the verb to tell. Se confunde mucho el verbo say y el verbo tell en inglés. So in this case, en este caso se dice he told me to go. You don't say he said. En español decimos él o ella me dijo que fuera. Podemos omitir el sujeto y decimos me dijo que fuera. Alright, very good. 14, alright, this is a very, very difficult structure, alright, it's an advanced level structure. Es una estructura de nivel avanzado, but I decided to include it here. Decidí incluirla aquí, alright. So it's a common error. You don't say, I look forward to meet with her, because to in this case is acting as a preposition, and remember that after the preposition you need to have the verb in gerund. En este caso el to está actuando como preposición y recordad que justo después de to, de preposición, el verbo va en gerundio. So the correct sentence is I look forward to meeting with her. Y en español sería aproximadamente me apetece quedar con ella. It's the best translation. Es la mejor traducción. It is the best translation. All right. 15. Okay. She doesn't listen me. With the verb listen, you need to. So the correct sentence is she doesn't listen to me. Con el verbo listen hay que poner el to justo después. Y en español quedaría ella no me escucha. Okay, so don't forget the to together with the verb listen. Alright, 16. Do you like a glass of wine? That is incorrect. You need to use would instead of the auxiliary do. And the correct sentence should be, would you like a glass of wine? In my case, no, I wouldn't. En mi caso, no. Pero bueno. So, in Spanish is, ¿te gustaría un vaso de vino? Would you like a glass of wine? In my case, no, I wouldn't. ¿Te gustaría un vaso de vino? No, no me gustaría. 17, moving right along. Seguimos. I didn't meet nobody. Now, in English, you cannot have a double negative. En inglés no se utiliza la doble negativa. En español, sí. In Spanish, it is correct to say no conocí a nadie, but in English, you have to say I didn't meet anybody, or, aunque no está escrito aquí, although it is not written in here, you can also say I met nobody. But again, I didn't meet nobody, it is incorrect, or it is incorrect, so you have to say I didn't meet anybody, or I met nobody also. All right. Number 18, okay. My mother wanted that I be a doctor. Alright, that is the way you say it in Spanish. Mi madre quería que yo fuera o fuese. En español podemos utilizar fuera o fuese doctor. But in English you don't say it that way. You say my mother wanted me. You need to have the pronoun right there. To be, the verb in infinitive, to be a doctor. So my mother wanted me to be a doctor. Alright. And it is true in this case. Okay, number 19. Another common error. It is more hot today. Hot is a monosyllable, and to create the comparative you just need to add an er, in this case a double T, er. So you don't say it is more hot today, you say it is hotter or hotter or hotter, depending on the pronunciation, today. Alright, I say it is hotter today because I prefer it that way. So en español se dice hoy hace más calor. So it is hotter today. And the last one, number 20 or 20. Me and Susan live here. This is incorrect, although you will hear it in many movies and in songs. Es incorrecta esta frase, pero se escucha en películas y en canciones. But grammatically, it is incorrect. And the correct sentence is Susan and I live here. Susan and I live here is not me and Susan. In Spanish is Susana y yo vivimos aquí. Aunque también yo he escuchado yo y Susana. Es incorrecto. So one more time, Susan and I live here in English, correctly in English. In Spanish, en español, Susana y yo vivimos aquí. Okay, folks, this is it for today. Okay, amigos, eso es todo por hoy. This was the second part 2 of the common errors. Esta era la segunda parte, la parte 2 de los errores comunes. And there is another one coming up. Y queda una, la parte número 3, que viene enseguida. I hope you liked it. Espero que te haya gustado, this part 2, as well as part 1, así como la parte 1. And I hope you have learned. Espero que hayas aprendido as much as possible. And try not to make these errors. E intenta no cometer estos errores, because some of them are serious. Algunos de ellos son bastante serios. Alright, once again, thank you for watching. Bien, una vez más, muchas gracias por ver el vídeo. And I'll see you next time. Y te veo la próxima vez. Goodbye. Adiós.